Former U.S. President Donald Trump briefly returned as a central character in European politics. Earlier this week, "If Europe is under attack, we will never come to help and support you," Trump told European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen in 2020. According to Thierry Breton, the European Union's internal market chief, Breton's remarks during an event at European Parliament came less than a week before Iowa caucuses and start of U.S. Republican presidential primaries, which Trump is widely expected to win. These also coincided with Breton's proposal for a €100 billion fund to support munitions production across the bloc. This is a fact that does not go unnoticed by his critics. It is no secret that the ammunition stocks of NATO member countries have been depleted due to the West's military support to Ukraine. Whether Trump actually made these comments is largely irrelevant to European officials. The former president's views on America's historic role in European security are well known. During his presidency, Trump regularly talked about defunding NATO while also heaping praise on authoritarian leaders, including Russia's Vladimir Putin, who are considered opponents of the same military alliance. Donald Trump holds a notice about New York Attorney General Letitia James as she speaks to the media at one of her properties at 40 Wall Street following closing arguments in her civil trial in New York City on January 11, 2024. Spencer Platt However. Reminder that Trump holds this view and the fact that he may return to White House soon creates serious concern and anguish in Brussels. In part, his beliefs are based on uncomfortable truth. For decades European nations have underfunded their militaries under assumption that war was unlikely and United States would come to their aid if worst occurred. As naive as it may seem, Trump trashed that assumption, and his hostility to the war effort in Ukraine looms large even now, influencing the Republican Party's reluctance to direct more U.S. funds Ukraine. When Trump came along, we woke up to the fact that the U.S. may not always act in Europe's interests, especially when it goes against American interests. A senior EU diplomat told CNN, "It may sound naive to say this out loud, but that was an assumption a lot of people made during Trump's presidency. This new reality caused Europe to do its own internal accounting. Officials concluded that Europe must prepare itself for a future in which the United States cannot be trusted as always." This is the second reason for the reminders of Trump's anti-European sentiments despite its best intentions. Europe's effort to protect Trump, some crudely put it, has not gone very far. On trade, Europe has taken measures to reduce its dependence on individual countries and diversify supply chains so that it cannot be held to ransom if a trading partner suddenly changes policies by imposing 25 tariffs on imports from the country, as Trump did with steel. No amou.